Smosh is one of the most successful YouTube channels ever, next to mine of course, but the early to mid 2010s are often considered their golden era, especially with them becoming the first ever channel to hit 10 million subscribers in 2013. Ian and Anthony were on top of the tube. And what do people do when they get really popular on a social media platform? They make really terrible movies. But that's not necessarily the case here, because at the time Smosh was owned by a fuck-ass company called Defy Media and didn't give them any creative freedom. In July 2015, Smosh the movie released. It's about two dumb besties that go on a really weird, outlandish adventure for the dumbest reason. Like, it makes no sense. It could have just been a YouTube skit, but it's an actual hour-and-a-half long film. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Like, it's definitely supposed to be dumb, but I don't know. The acting's bad, the writing's bad, the story is terrible. Also, I know it's inevitable that Anthony Padilla will want to spend a day with me in the future, so I just want to lie real quick and say this is a really good movie, and I loved every second of watching it. Sorry to interrupt, but this is a heavily edited version of this video because Paramount blocked my entire video globally. Paramount, how about you mount a big ass pair of balls in your mouth, bitch? But before we get into it, smosh that like and subscribe button. Shut up! Okay. Can't even beg for engagement real quick? Damn. The movie starts with a very necessary animation that kind of tells us about our main characters a little. Ian and Anthony are playing themselves, but they're not YouTubers. They're just losers.
What's the difference?
Anthony is a pizza guy, and Ian is a watches YouTube all day guy, which gives us a chance to see a bunch of really cool YouTuber cameos.
I was at the mall the other day, and this girl was wearing pants that looked like she literally pooped in them.
If that doesn't sum up what YouTube was back in the day, then I don't know what does. Millions of views with just the most random stories possible.
Hey guys, one time I was watching a video, and there was a dog that low-key looked like it was in grave danger.
Or something, I don't know.
Look at us, we look like two girls at a club.
Oh my god, get the dog away from him, no!
But yeah, then we get into the actual movie in the best way possible. Wow, it was so cool the way they transitioned from the animation to the real life on the beat drop. It was really cool. So with this freaking epic ass music playing, Ian is just watching videos. He's so brain dead from 2015 YouTube that he didn't even comment. He just typed on the keyboard as the video was playing.
You suck.
And Anthony is driving around delivering pizzas and talking to literally nobody. Then he goes into Ian's house while he's watching a video of a girl getting her butt massaged. I guess that ass broke him out of his trance, because this time he actually commented.
Hi, it's me, Big Rod 91.
Also, he's convinced that him and this butt massage girl are dating.
She's my girlfriend and she has a name, you know.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know.
It's a really weird plot point. Anyways, Ian and Anthony have this whole discussion about Anthony being a working man and not goofing off all the time.
I'm a working professional now, and you need to respect that.
You deliver pizzas.
I work in food distribution for a multi-million-dollar company.
Where you deliver pizzas.
I was with Anthony at first. Like, he's got a job, he's doing his thing, but then...
Look, I've worked very hard to turn my life around in a very short amount of time. Unlike you, I moved out of my parents' house.
Into my parents' house.
Hi, boys.
Speaking of the parents, of course the dad just has a toolbox and the mom is doing laundry, which she takes outside for some reason. I'm guessing she needs to pressure wash Ian's clothes outside because they're so hard from him splooging to butt massages all day. If you put them in the washer, it'll just fucking explode. Anyways, Anthony keeps trying to explain that he's literally goated, but Ian doesn't want to hear it.
My life is like a rocket ship right now. Going nowhere but up.
Hey, I know you better than that, dude. You're still the same old Anthony who imagines Stone Cold Steve Austin complimenting him in the mirror.
No.
Yo, Anthony, you're doing a hell of a job balancing such a busy and complex life.
Yeah, I know.
I'm stunned they actually got Stone Cold. Hell yeah. They end up going to an arcade called the Game Bang, really super funny name, and get confronted by some kids. This has to be the most painful scene in the entire movie. Plus, only one of the kids has lines, so the other ones are just standing there and laughing weirdly.
Hey, cool car, dickheads.
That is a cool car. You know why? That's cold hard cash, son.
You see this watch?
Yeah?
I won it playing skee ball.
Is that real?
5 carats, yo.
Can we stop putting this in media, like the gangster talk? Check out this lame odd dude. Doesn't even eat healthy type shit. Bro, yo ad tripping. Yes, I do, son. You capping on God type shit. What was you eating on last night?
5 carats, yo.
Anyways, they get they go inside the game bang, and Anthony's saying, we need to do cool stuff, man.
Like meeting girls. Like,
Yeah, they need to stop hanging out in that kiddie arcade. It's so childish. And wait, is that a sex simulator? The fact that they named it the Game Bang and wanted this sex simulator to be seen so badly in a place that children frequent is a very interesting artistic choice, to say the least. That's not all. There's also a Pokemon parody called
Magic Pocket Slave Monsters.
All right, I choose you against your will. Now get out there and murder your friends.
Okay, that's pretty funny, I'll give them that. So Ian's nerding out to this Nintendo lawsuit. I wanna be the master. Which makes Anthony upset because he's trying to be literally goated in front of this group of girls.
Not really into that kind of stuff anymore.
And I'm like, aren't y'all hanging out in the same horny ass arcade? I'm so confused. Anthony's trying to tell Ian to stop being lame as hell, but it's not really working.
I don't think you're living in the real world.
The real world sucks.
The real world is actually, pretty amazing.
Anthony's acting is so good in this movie, which we'll discuss when he inevitably spends a day with me, but just look at this passionate line delivery.
Who wants them?
I do.
Nobody would actually want to like this video and subscribe to your lame odd channel.
I do.
Wow. Thanks. So Anthony's really sad now because the kid from earlier was about to shit on the company car.
Hey!
And the hee girls were hee-hee-heeing at him again. Oh no, he's really sad. Then we cut back to Ian watching the butt massage girl and the parents walk in just doing their gender roles again. And they're way too accepting of this one-sided relationship Ian has with this girl who's getting her butt massaged on the internet.
Hey, when do we get to meet her?
We're not rushing into anything.
She seems lovely.
Lovely? That's just her butt. That ass looks pretty swell.
Son, just make sure she's not a dude.
Whoa. Hold on, I'm looking up this actor. His name is Kevin Will. Looks like Kevin will be getting canceled effective immediately. I got a guy for this.
Unless you're into that sort of thing, in which case it's totally cool.
Oh, never mind then. Happy Pride, guys. Anthony gets home, flags down the mailman because they haven't been getting mail, and I guess Ian did something to him.
We haven't gotten our mail in like 3 months. Ask your little friend about that.
But he's taking it out on Anthony? I don't know.
You get your mail at the post office.
My mom used to be a mail woman, and she never would have done anything like that.
Yes, I would have.
Mom?
And I'll do it again if a bitch try me.
Mom, what the fuck? Where are you? He gets the mail, goes inside. Ian's watching the same butt massage video, but then...
We got an invite to our 5-year high school reunion.
What is it?
Tonight.
I swear, there's always a reunion. Wait, I want to call that number and see if someone answers. Hello?
Hey, man.
Is this Anthony Padilla?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was just talking about inevitably spending a day with you. What do you think of my channel?
Pretty amazing.
That means so much coming from you. I used to always think my channel's so bad. Nobody would ever want to spend a day with me.
I do.
Okay, back to the movie. Anthony really wants to go to this reunion because
Anna Reed's probably gonna be there.
What is it with you and this girl, man?
I wonder if they'll end up together by the end of the movie. Nobody knows. But then there's a high school flashback scene to give us a little insight on Anna Reed. Anthony's all shy.
Hey.
And she's doing the weirdest fundraiser in history.
I'm doing the moonwalk for ring finger largacea. I'm moonwalking 37 miles to raise awareness for people whose ring finger is longer than their pointer finger. My Uncle Keith, he died of it.
Guys, you're gonna want to see this. What's happening to me? I gotcha. I got my vaccine when I was little. The fuck?
Would you want to sponsor me?
I have a ton of money. Actually, that's a lie. I only have $5, so that's my porn money. Corn money.
What's he gonna get for $5? Just save it and be obsessed with butt massage videos like your friend.
Join me. We could moonwalk together.
37 miles?
37.4.
Okay, yeah.
I just know they were in the writer's room giggling so hard, probably kicking their feet with giddiness. We're so funny. We're so funny. Oh yeah, let me just walk away really quick, not looking where I'm going. From the flashback, it looked like things were going well between Anna Reed and Anthony, but then we find out...
You wussed out and you never showed up to the moonwalk, dude.
Oh no, he chickened out of moonwalking 37 miles for weeks. That's so crazy.
37.4.
Oh yeah, 37.4, same difference. Also, there's a website for the reunion with a little chat feed, and apparently Tracy Chapman is going. That's crazy.
You got a pizza car. How'd you step in that bucket? Doesn't make no fucking sense.
But someone posted a link to a video in the reunion chat or whatever, which kind of kicks off the actual dilemma of the movie, which makes absolutely no sense. There's also an Allstate parody ad.
Because here at All Jakes, we want to protect...
The actual video is from their high school graduation party, and it's really embarrassing for Anthony.
Dude, that's you.
Wanna be the master.
He He could barely talk to her before and wussed out of moonwalking 37.4 miles, but did this?
Anna sees this video. It's gonna remind her about how much of a loser I used to be.
She doesn't need to see the video to remember. She was front and center, had the best seat in the house. That's not something you just forget about. Anthony is really distraught by this video.
I can't go to this reunion and never know if kissing Anna really feels like licking a wet donut.
Okay, but he comes up with a plan. They call YouTube to try to get the video taken down.
I need a video removed.
Are you a rich and powerful corporation that can threaten us with legal action?
No.
Then I can't help you. Goodbye.
Of course, they don't stop there though. They go to YouTube headquarters. They go inside and you can tell it's YouTube headquarters because it's hip and cool with skaters and scooterers. Who would skate at their job? Like, only a really dumb person would do that. Then they go talk to the receptionist.
Hey, you're the backflip microphone guy. And you fell off the stage and you landed on the mic. Did the whole thing go up your ass?
Wait, that's what was being implied when he said my butt?
My butt!
First of all, he didn't even land on his butt. And second, the microphone was in his hand. Did it teleport to his ass? Like, what are we talking about? The only theory I have is that he put it in after he fell, but that doesn't really make sense because who wants a microphone in their ass?
I do.
Huh?
Then Anthony demands to speak to the CEO of YouTube.
The CEO of YouTube is not just gonna sit down with two random guys off the street.
But it's a movie, so of course they get to see the CEO.
Mr. YouTube, we'll see you now.
I don't care what Billy's Snapchat says. I'm Steve YouTube, Sally Instagram, she and Roger Facebook.
Wow, that's so funny because they made all the social media platforms real names. Okay. Steve YouTube explains that if you post a video, it's on the internet forever. So the only option is to go inside YouTube to change it.
You're messing with us, right? I'm Steve friggin' YouTube. If I say you can get up inside YouTube, then you can get up inside YouTube.
It's a YouTube Gucci adventure. Oh my God.
There's actually a portal right under my desk. Seems like, we might crawl down there and you might have wiener out, or you guys can see yourselves out. If you don't want to change the video, you don't want to change the video.
This guy is the best actor in this movie, next to Anthony, because he's really good.
But we're gonna do it. Whoa, what?
That is pretty funny, but they couldn't see it until they got right up under there. I feel like at this point, the peen could have been seen. Also, he was leaned pretty far back under the desk. Is his dick hanging off the chair under the desk?
You thought there was a portal under my desk, and you saw my wiener.
So it turns out the actual portal is just behind a door.
This doesn't feel very safe either.
They open it and it's just a big ass peen.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick.
Before they get inside YouTube, they get these phones with a voice assistant called Deary.
Hello, Ian. Hello, Anthony.
Deary and Siri.
Okay, so Siri stands for Speech Interpretation and Recognition Interface. So I'm guessing Steve YouTube wanted it to be dick interpretation and really immense, like hanging off the chair under the desk immense.
Any place you need to go, you tell Deary.
This seems like so much more work than just taking the video down. Like, you can do that. They could just argue that it's sexual content since apparently the microphone went in his ass and everyone could see it.
If I don't do this, I'll never be anything to Anna.
Bro, she had ultra exclusive stage access. What are you talking about? The plot makes no sense. They're going into YouTube now. They spawn into the Allstate parody ad from earlier. In the video is the same title and channel as the video they're trying to change. So it should be that one, right? It's not.
Where are we?
Bear attack video.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Oh my God, it's Markiplier!
Gorilla Chainsaw Massacre.
So they get back to their house, but in YouTube, because Ian filmed a video 3 months ago.
It's such an idiot. Give you a little bit of.
Also, Deary has a crush on Anthony.
Deary, what the hell is your problem?
Don't think that just because you are super hot, you don't have to be specific.
Trying to interpret that Smosh de. Laundra Mom and Tool Dad are back at it again.
Hey, boys.
Like, what the fuck? Do they have jobs? Did Anthony move in to support the family financially? This scene is where we find out what Ian did to the mailman to make him so angry.
Take this, mailman. Yeah.
Dude, I have to wear this all day.
Bitch.
I guess Ian just had a bunch of milk balloons just ready to throw at the mailman. And the mailman just let it happen. Like, if you don't rush him, then the besties continue their same argument.
I used to do milk balloons all the time.
Yeah, when we were kids.
We're not freaking kids anymore. But they get interrupted by the mailman wanting some revenge.
You little bastard.
Which he could have done in the first place instead of just standing there. At this point, the writers were probably thinking, we need a way to introduce more cameos, but like subtly, not too crazy, not anything too great.
Take us to our graduation night video.
Jenna Marbles.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Listen, you're a guy and you're wearing eyeliner. I got news for you. It's hot.
Damn, she really likes eyeliner. I wonder what other kind of makeup she likes.
Deary, damn it!
But Jenna somehow knows about this whole inside YouTube thing and drops some lore.
Steve sent you here to fix some crappy video, and then he gave you these phones, but Deary's being an unhelpful little bitch.
Oh my god, yes!
And if the battery life dies, you get stuck in YouTube.
1000% there's gonna be a scene where it gets down to the wire. You're like, it's at 1%, we only have 1% left, we have to go. And they barely make it or some shit. But it turns out Jenna is also stuck in YouTube with her video self.
Hey Jenna, see my hair scrunchy? Just use the web address for the video. You don't even need Deary.
We don't know the address. That's gonna take forever to guess.
Oh no, they have to guess the web address. If only there was a laptop to look it up on. But instead of doing that, they decide to split up and go to random videos.
Let's split up.
Go!
Furry party. Hey. While Anthony is actually going to random videos, Ian is going to the butt massage video. And the butt massage girl somehow likes him back.
Hello there.
It's me, Big Rod 91.
Big Rod 91?
Big Rod 91.
Okay, back to Anthony. He's with Stone Cold now.
Go out and get yourself some Stone Cold Creamy Cream.
Wait, you sell ice cream now? Don't you think people will get that confused with Cold Stone Creamery?
They're obsessed with making things sound similar to things that already exist and then mentioning how similar they are.
What would you do if you were me?
I'd hit her with a Stone Cold Stunner.
Deary begs for another chance to not be lame as shit,
Take me back, Anthony.
and Anthony accepts.
Take me to Rockville High, graduation night 2009.
She did what he asked, taking him to graduation night, but now he's in Anna Reed's teenage self's closet as she's recording a YouTube video.
Tonight is graduation night.
But Deary is really jealous during this whole thing.
What does she have that I don't have?
A body?
In this video, we find out Anna Reed likes Anthony.
I like the guy.
Deary won't shut up and they end up making too much noise. Before we continue, terrible closet door. The proportions are terrible. It's just all wrong. And it's closed. How is he seeing anything? Okay, whatever. So Anna Reed knows someone's in there now.
Who's there?
And they gotta get out of there before she sees, so Anthony improvises. He pretends to be the ghost of Anna Reed's Uncle Keith.
Uncle Keith's go!
Uncle Keith?
And of course they leave just in time. And we go back to Ian and Butt Massage Girl.
Is it weird to say that I want this guy's hand on my butt all the time?
Not at all. I'm just thinking, if they came into YouTube to change the video, aren't they just changing every single video they've been to? Like, you're trying to be horny and watch your usual butt massage video, and there's a random ass dude there also getting his butt massaged. This is me editing, and I still have no idea. Like, they can restart the videos and go back to them, and they'll start from the beginning, but I don't know what actually makes it change and not change, so I don't know. Anthony shows up and he's like, what the freak?
What are you doing?
It's butt massage girl. We're kind of in love.
Apparently Butt Massage Girl and Ian have been watching Anthony's embarrassing video all day.
We've been watching your video all day.
So she gets out a tablet and pulls up the video. So now they have the web address. If that's the case, y'all could have shaved 15 minutes off this movie and just looked it up on Jenna's laptop. Anthony convinces Ian to leave.
We only have 24% of our battery life left.
Bye, butt massage girl.
I have a name you know.
Throughout the movie, Ian doesn't want to learn her name because it'll ruin the romance.
It'll ruin the romance.
But we'll get back to that later. And they're finally at the graduation party. Bro, what? Oh no, I hope I don't fall and drop these glasses directly on this guy's face. Then they spot themselves right before the embarrassing video. Now they need a plan to stop young Anthony from getting a microphone teleported into his ass.
Well, I mean, you could go up there and knock him out.
I'm too tough to knock out.
And the biggest plot twist happens.
That guy right there, is that you?
Mm.
Anna Reed's in the house?
I'm still confused on how he was supposed to be shy and then did this in front of the whole school with the utmost confidence, just bouncing around the stage and shit.
I'm totally recording this and then I'm gonna put it up on YouTube in like 5 years. Okay, it was me.
So he's been causing his friends severe emotional distress this entire time when he could have just deleted the video without telling him. Ian says he did it to remind him of how fun he used to be.
Now it's like you're embarrassed to do all the stuff we used to do together.
My butt!
Anywho, they're still arguing and end up fighting over the Deary phone. While they're fighting, Deary teleports them into a bunch of videos from the beginning of the movie. We're going full circle, guys. They get back to the graduation, the same shit happens. They go back under the bleachers where Ian apologizes.
I'm sorry. Got you into this mess and I'm gonna get you out of it.
It's just you and me now. Dreamy eyes.
Deary is freaky as hell. So they could have just, I don't know, made a distraction, but Ian's plan was to Like Anthony said, he's really hard to knock out. Nobody really cares to do anything. They're just kind of sitting there while this nerdy boy gets his ass beat by two dudes. Until young Ian goes up to help, which starts a huge fight. This isn't just a little scuffle either. Shit's going down. I'm talking arms off, getting choked with chains. Even Anna Reed is beating ass. The principal's ass. Then the besties realize the battery is at 5%, while the young versions of themselves are kind of just wiggling around. Look at Ian. Deary is being unhelpful and horny as usual, but she slips up.
Ian, you have poisoned the mind of my dear Anthony. First, you idiots barge into my office.
Which leads us to plot twist number 2.
Wait, Steve? Is that you?
No, this is Deary.
Wait, so you're telling me the creator of YouTube is gay? Hey, happy Pride, y'all.
Now I've got you tracked.
So now that they found out Steve YouTube is evil, they need to find a way back to the portal. But how are they gonna do it?
What if we went into the viewing history and followed the videos backwards?
Don't even try that.
To prevent them from going back to the portal, Steve goes to put on his VR suit.
I gotta get my VR suit on. I was gonna get my VR suit. Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys.
Just take the headset off. He finally gets to it and the besties are going back through the videos again. It's a multiple circles moment, but this time Steve is trying to stop them from getting back to the portal.
Come on!
Okay, so that was completely uncalled for. Now Ian's mom has to pressure wash cat guts off all that shit. Next is the wisdom teeth car guy, but Steve is trying to cause a head-on collision with a Mack truck. But of course they make it out that video at the last second. Then Steve starts to delete the history.
What's happening? I think Steve's trying to delete our history.
Delete.
If that's the case, he would be done by now. They didn't go to that many videos. They get back to the butt massage video and Ian has a special message for his lover.
I'm going to find the real you once I get out of here. Maybe one day, I'll be the one to massage that booty.
I'd like that very much, Ian.
Steve is carrying this movie alongside Anthony because Anthony's doing
Pretty amazing.
It's graduation night.
I love you, Anna, and we'll be together someday, I promise.
That's not current day Anna. That's weird.
The battle. Stone Cold Stunner ass, man. I love that guy.
Wait, how did Stone Cold remember all that if the videos start from the beginning, you know? Like, I don't know. Birthday party.
Why was this video in your viewing history? Sickos.
He's saying sickos like he didn't trap them in YouTube after tricking them into looking at his long ass peen.
Oh, it's Markiplier! What the hell happened?
The video's buffering.
Buffering is so weird because did I trick you into thinking it was buffering or was that really predictable? I don't know. I feel like I got you on that one. Anyway, Steve sucks at this even though it's his creation and decides to just go in after them.
I'm coming in after you, jerks.
Dude, the portal!
I'm so dead. Dude, the portal!
We're gonna make it!
Oh, are you?
They couldn't get Steve into the woods, I guess, so he's just green screened into this scene.
We were so close.
You were so easy to manipulate, backflip microphone guy.
It looks like it's all over for our two pretty best friends, but you gotta remember what video this is. Oh yeah, it's CGI bear video. But it turns into guy in a bear costume fucking up a ragdoll video. I think the bear should have hit the Stone Cold Stunner. That shit would have been funny as hell.
Drop her ass with a Stone Cold Stunner. Yeah.
Anyways, who could have guessed? There's 1% left. They're down to the wire, but they make it through the portal just in time. Hey, they got out. Okay, I joked that they were in YouTube's gooch, but I didn't know it was an actual gooch.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
Why weren't they wet when they went in? Is the gooch only wet when you come out of it? Oh, and they have shit all over them. Maybe it's symbolism, like they blew up on YouTube, so YouTube is giving birth to them, and now has to carry around a laundry basket and pressure wash these clothes outside.
I never should have made us go in there. It wasn't worth almost losing my hetero life partner over.
Hetero life partner is hilarious. Dude, that's your husband.
Oh.
I don't like this scene because I have a really irrational hate for slippery floors because I have experience with slippery floors. The besties are back in the real world and need to get home to get ready for the reunion.
It was right there.
We must have gotten towed. Yeah.
I thought they were going to take the helicopter. That's what I thought was being implied. Like it's right behind them. Oh no, our car's gone. If only we had something for transportation. The cab takes them to this mansion and it's their address for some reason.
This isn't our house.
It says right there in the mailbox, 91 Gerard Way.
They're all skeptical. But it turns out the video of them fighting at the graduation party went viral and now they're famous YouTubers.
We did it, man.
I don't know why it would be the same address. I guess they just gentrified their entire neighborhood. Also, Ian is dating butt massage girl. Still don't know her name. Since they're in this amazing timeline, Anthony assumes that he's dating Anna now.
Anna, where are you?
But it's way freaking better than that.
You don't have a girlfriend. You have like 30.
That's so cool, man. And they're all wearing bikinis. Yes.
Anna, are you one of them?
He said, is Anna one of them? That's insane.
Anna's the only one I want.
Oh no. They still gotta go to the reunion, which they're hyped for now that they're rich and famous. Parents live here too, and now since they're rich by association, they have the butlers do their gender roles for them. Another weird thing though, in this timeline, Steve YouTube is a pizza guy.
Babuki's Pizza.
They're still thinking Steve YouTube is the same guy, so obviously Anthony has to hit him with the "This is Sparta" cake. No, he's just a pizza guy, but he's still the same at heart.
Here's a really big tip for you.
I actually have a really big tip for you too.
Big ass peen.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Did it just bust out of his pants and through the cardboard?
Well, he seemed lovely.
Oh my god, he just ate pizza with pubes on it.
Wonder who the CEO of YouTube is now.
Julian Twitter's little bitch.
Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for, the reunion.
Welcome back, our rich and famous alumni. Good to see you guys.
Is this a reoccurring joke I missed or something? Why is he just... Anyways, Anna Reed is at the reunion and it's time for Anthony to get the girl. Should be no problem now that he's rich and famous, which is obviously what all women care about.
I didn't think I'd see you here tonight.
Wanted to show up and see you.
Why?
I love you also. I know you love me.
I know you care.
Okay,
I've loved you ever since the first time I saw you.
Pump the goddamn brakes real quick. You haven't seen this girl in 5 years and she never told you that she loves you. What are you talking about?
Hold on. Love you?
Saw your vlog, you love me.
You're a different guy then.
Yeah, I was a loser.
You are never a loser.
Look, I'm still the same guy. I swear.
You're wearing a tuxedo.
I wore this tux because I thought it's what you wanted.
No.
Okay, she never said that, never implied that at all, but go off.
I don't know why I'm eating tacos that go straight to my butt.
Yeah, that's horrible, right?
But Anthony's all sad, so Ian convinces him that he's still the same old guy.
I blew it. She liked the old me.
The real you is still in there.
And of course, Stone Cold is helping out.
You can do this, Anthony.
With their help, Anthony decides to go up on stage and perform the Magic Pocket Slave Monsters theme song. He kills it. He even hits the backflip while continuing to sing perfectly even though the microphone wasn't up to his face. Ian joins him as the final yay, happy ending thing.
You should be up there with him.
Right.
Why is he so rude to Butt Massage Girl? He was thirsting after her for so long and just treats her like shit now. But they perform together. Anthony goes after Anna.
How do I know you're not showing me what I want to see?
He's dead.
It really is you.
What? It really is you. I can tell by how you murdered another guy with a mop. But yeah, happy ending, yay! And remember how Ian didn't want to learn Butt Massage Girl's name the entire movie? This is why.
Hi, I'm Anna. Nice to meet you. My name's Brad.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so that whole plot point was leading up to a transphobic joke to end the movie. There's bloopers.
Giving birth!
Since they're showing bloopers, I might as well show some too. And the mailman no. Can you hear me? Can you hear me like recording? Okay, because it's really embarrassing without context. This is my cat. His name is Blooper, so he's included. Oh wait, there's a post-credit scene.
I have a raging boner right now.
Me too.
After watching this, I realized it's just a regular show, but if regular show was live action and really fucking bad. Hear me out. Ian's character is dumb and just wants to chill and vibe all day. Rigby. Anthony's character is also dumb, but slightly more responsible than Ian. He's also been obsessed with a girl for a really long time. Mordecai. They go on to have a really weird adventure for a really weird reason. Ian/Rick B embarrasses Anthony/Mordecai on purpose. It's the same thing, except one is exceptionally better than the other. But you know, overall, I would say this movie is
Actually,
really fucking bad. But yeah, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed this video. If not, you're a freaking... But thank you for watching. The like and subscribe button and all that and whatever. And yeah, bye. Oh yeah, let me just walk away and high step into this like and subscribe button.